This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, Heather, ho there, Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another sports catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday boy for today, October the 26th, is an unusual one, I know, because, why would I go for a CFL player? Well, obviously, being from the Great White North, you gotta know your roots and find your roots. So, anyhow, he was a very good kicker in the CFL for many years with the Calgary Stampeders. His name is Mark McLoughlin, and like almost all kickers at the time, he was born in a foreign country, so he was born in England. So Mark McLoughlin came to the CFL in 1988, one of the best field goal kickers around. Calgary needed his leg to complement Doug Flutie's offense and all that. McLoughlin, in his rookie campaign, only played 10 games, but replaced the main kicker and kicked a 58-yard field goal. That was good enough for Calgary to say, hey, you know what? Screw you. You're going to be okay. McLoughlin was a superstar in the Western Division. In 92, 94, 96, 97, and 99, he was the Western Kicker, Conference Kicker of the Year. He was the CFL All-Star selected in 92, 96, 99, meaning he beat the Eastern kicker, whoever that was. So McLoughlin was a good kicker. And McLoughlin played from 1988 to 2003 with the Calgary Stampeders, winning 2 Grey Cups. I'd like to say 3, but I'm probably wrong. I think it's 3. Yeah, but anyway. McLoughlin had scored lots of points, more than 200 points in his CFL season multiple times. Now you're thinking 200 points. That's amazing. How? Well, for one thing, his best mark was 220 points in 1995. Let's say 95 because Calgary went to the Grey Cup that year. He was 64 for 64 on extra points, which means that he didn't miss one. In fact, in his career, he only missed 1 extra point. That's hard to press, but yeah, he did. He barely punted and all that, but yeah, he was the man. He was the man. Anyway, by field goals, he made 50 field goals in 95. So that's 150 points, 3 points per field goal, and the conversion, that's 55. So that's 205 points right there and then. No, 64 and then 50. So that's 214. And then he picked up 7 singles. Now remember, in the CFL, if you punt or kick a field goal and you miss it, but the guy in the end zone can't get out of his end zone, you get a single for that. You get 1 point. Or if you're a punter and you punt the ball in the end zone and the runner can't come out of the end zone, they can concede a single point. Or you're tackled, that's 1 point. So he had 7 of those. So he had 220 of those. So he did his job as a kicker for Calgary for many years. So he played 88 to 2003, and he looked good. But BC needed a kicker because Paul McLoughlin got hurt. So he went to BC and went 9 for 12 on field goals in a 4-game span. He was only there for 4 games as an emergency guy. Made all his extra points and had a single. So he had 39 points in 4 games. That's almost 10 points a game. That's amazing. That would be like 180 points because CFL seasons are 18 games. So yeah, he was the failsafe for Calgary. In fact, his 673 career field goals are second in NFL history behind only Louis Pasaglia. So McLoughlin knew what he was doing as a kicker, and so do I. I know this is very short, but McLaughlin's what I had. And I mean, I haven't done CFL guys for a while. I mean, yeah, Doug Flutie. I did. Did I do David Allen? I think I did him once. Like as in the podcast. I know what you're thinking. And no, it's not true. But anyhow, Mark McLoughlin was a very good kicker for the Calgary Stampeders. And I won't lie, I was kind of a Calgary fan in a sense. But then the Argos came along with Doug Flutie, so I went to the Argos. And then once he left for the NFL, I switched to Montreal. And I've been an LS fan ever since. Fight me on it. Anyway, I'm going to do.